Ooh, PGG. Great sight, great thought, great presence of mind to actually make sure he didn't get hit by that arrow, because if he actually did, that would have been very, very nasty. So you're going to see another save game coming out by my shelf. As you notice, boys, learning the hotkeys. Yeah, actually, I probably should have done that a long time ago. But anyway, yeah, I'm masturbating on Mitch's mum. I completely agree. Like, seriously, like, Mitch's mum is obviously giving Ducky the inspiration he needs to try and keep himself alive and aggressive. In comes the arrow over the top right now, trying to go on Fev, who just wiped out the creep wave and keeps the pressure on. Like, Fev has got to be getting himself to the point where he has some amazing items. Hood of Defiance, Helm of the Dominator. He is only at 1100 gold. Let's have a quick look at the CS scores. That's one thing we haven't looked at yet because the action has not stopped. 19 to 17, 25 minutes into it. And you have a look, Fev is the most farmed hero on the map. 107 and 28. He's got 14 neutral kills, 3 kills, but he also got 2 deaths. So he's actually lost 403 gold from those 2 deaths as well. But he is getting very, very beefy. Look towards SF. Sorry, he's actually the most farmed hero. 129 for 11. I see Starfall's coming down the middle with a VS trying to set himself up. So I'm waiting for this push to come. Raw goes off, has a look around, spots the bottom on the backside, and should be okay. Actually, Enigma going to come in from the side. Going to look for the time to actually initiate. Scatter shot going off. Wants to have a go. They will bring down this tier 1 tower in this middle lane with no presence going off. Lena thought about having a go as well. TP support now comes in. It's on the front lines. VS is there. It's only an illusion there, but Fev comes in, denies the tower, doing it for the team, and he completes the Yasha. I was waiting for that item to come out. But actually has a Yasha now on top of him as well. Was SF, our most farmed hero, actually got 3-3 on the field here, in the bank account, as we saw Baby Knight actually getting a kill down inside the Sentinel neutrals, just running himself down there by himself, so must have hit a nice arrow to actually pull that one off, while the rest of the retry are ready to push in this middle lane. They're going to be fighting one man down still for at least another 22 seconds, but it won't take long to actually kill this mid tower down, especially if Razor decides to open up a can of whoop ass. Wish Doctor, careful, he wants to have a go around the sides. Razor comes up, there's one overload, and it's just like, yep, cool, we got down to a beast stick of health. Glim fires off, trying to give him a little bit of time to get this deny on the tower. Arrow flies off as well, hoping for a nice hit there on SF. Feb gets the kill on the tower, so manages to actually now fall himself back. Was going to actually pop off the ulti, have a go here at Mitch's mum. Will Ducky be able to live through this one? We do see the ES Vichy goes off as well. Tries to slow down Razor, but SF goes in! Oh, it's an ulti on top of Windrunner, who's actually brought back in to get attacked here. The Enigma Black Hole did actually pop off with the BKB, allowing it to actually complete, but only held one hero in place. ES comes in, lets off the ulti. We've lost 2 off here from the Scourge already, and there's going to be a great push out from the retry. Will they make the most of this one? Will they actually try and push in and take out this tier 3, or will they actually rotate towards the top lane right now? That's where the bigger wave is. It's going to push in through multiple lanes, but engagement's coming off here, and we will actually put another save game out, just in case. 27 to 34, 21-18. This match, I did not expect to be this close at all. Like, how is it actually still this close? Both teams are definitely not playing a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination, but they're both actually hitting it when it counts, and then coming back and then making up for any mistakes they made beforehand. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yeah, Enigma getting his dagger and his BKB is obviously very, very nasty for Lost, because VS is known as one of the primary counters for Enigma, since swap goes through BKB. But now they only have the passive of Dwarven Sniper to rely on, hopes of cancelling his ulti. And you just saw the amazing teamfight capability. So Enigma ulti, SF ulti, and well, most of the Scourge heroes are going to be either dead or just so heavily crippled with red life. And then you got Razor coming in to finish off all the survivors.
Yeah. It is really nasty, and Dorman Sniper's going to make sure he tries to bring these guys down, get to that point where it doesn't matter if you've got a BKB, you just drop the HP while you're actually trying to actually cast it off. And the range is enough where you can actually attack the Enigma from range without actually coming in range of the black hole, which is also a level 3 black hole too now, Enigma up to level 16 already. Same level as our Shadow Fiend. Both actually with Blink Daggers for the initiation and BKBs for the initiation you were talking about before. What will Potom actually try and do from here as well is what I'm currently thinking. Like Windrunner, oh, Ultimate Orb flying up there towards Windrunner. But for me, like Potom's got to get that initiation off. They've got to try and get on top of these battles. Arrow flies out, has a bit of a look around, while Nevermore is just farming up the Scourge neutral. It's like, I'm going to take all your resources from you. It's just like, but where are they going to get, like, they get the damage from Dwarven Sniper. The stuns and stops and actually trying to slow them down has got to come out from Ducky. It's got to come from the Windrunner as well as from the Witch Doctor. And then ES has to try and lock them all in place and give them time to try and pick them off through the Power is Fissure and make sure that when they fight the battle, they fight on their terms and not on the retry's terms. I'm saying all this and it sounds so easy, but it's I think I've just described possibly one of the hardest things to do in Dota: how to win a team fight.
Well, it's all about positioning currently. Lost do have very mobile heroes, but as soon as they clump together, you see what happens.
Oh, here we go, here we go. The ulti goes off from Potom. Potom actually drops it through. SF instantly pops the BKB. Land for the ulti animation too. He's faked it twice now. Manta pops off for, actually just the illusions pop off here for now Potom. Holding off that top lane. ES Fissure's going off here. Power shot over the top once again. They're trying to bait it out here. And I'm pretty sure the retry actually trying to bait the Scourge to initiate. Razor goes over the top. He can't wait. He just wants to go straight up the hill. Pops off his own Manta now. Pushes Dwarven Sniper back a little bit further. They're still fighting the scatter shot. ES Fissure. Nice positioning there. Arrow flies out. And VS actually taking it for the team. Swish actually go off here. But no, SF. Very low HP. Enigma blinks in. Black hole goes off. Not a single hero caught in it though. And they will have to fall themselves back. The black hole gone. SF on low HP. VS should die as well. Good shackle shot going off here. Razor did whatever he could for sweep, but it's literally only in his memory of the Fallen. And now another power shot goes off and actually pops off the Aegis the Immortal from the Roshan, which they did pick up before while I was actually saving the game. PGG now being held in place. Still being held in place. Oh, this is going very bad for both teams right now. Razor's mopping them all up right now, pushing the ES back. Windrunner shackle, but even then Razor doesn't even give a crap. He's got enough support coming in from the side. He did lose his two other heroes, so we did lose SF, we did lose VS, but they can still keep the pressure on here. And this is what I was waiting for, Fev to get to that point where you just cannot kill him. Even on 1500 like hit points, points booster, Horde of Defiance, Helm of the Dominator, he'll just keep on regenerating his life back up again. He can stay on that top lane for basically indefinite. Doesn't even need to move. While Enigma's going to go down towards that mid lane, try and push it back out again. There's just, like, they can't turtle. There is no way you can just lock LOST.EU need to take the fight to them. They need to try and move themselves out, get that map vision back up again, and see if they can gank off the other heroes. Then they can focus on Razor. But while SF is trying to do damage and the blink from Enigma as well, like even the Enigma ulti, they didn't even need it. It didn't do the job, but they still managed to come out and top during that top tower push. It was just like, what the hell is going on? How is this even possible for the retry to actually not even need the ultimate of one of their heroes?
Oh, they will need it. They certainly will need it. What then happened was, again, chasing too much. It's just overextending your stake. Razor obviously is considered a tank carry. He's not a hard carry by any means, but his ability to tank away, as you say, and what he excels at is the longer the fight takes, the more Razor actually gains. His ultimate reducing armor, your static link stealing damage. So he's one of the most powerful chasers and the guy to finish off stuff.
It's almost like what Queen of Pain used to be with their blink and scream. It's just like, you know what?
Oh, definitely.
No one really escapes from it. It's just in a different way. You tank it instead of actually being a maneuverable hero. So now back towards that bottom lane as the farm's still going through, 23 to 20. The lead is narrowly in favour of the retry. Oh, so, looks like Shadowfin actually managed to get arrowed there by bottom, as well as Starfall from the high ground. So Baby Knight just showing you a bit of class. It's, I like it, 23 to 20 right now. Leader and VS giving themselves a little bit of farm there in the middle lane. VS running around, even he's actually got himself a Hood of Defiance. Bottom lane now getting a little bit of pressure on. Fev is the one applying that one. Wish Doctor Sniper, ES already there as well. At the moment, I think it just looks like Retry is just trying to set their time up right now to actually initiate, get that top